Hello students, welcome back to Physics with Saptar. Now you are watching FBISC Past Paper Solution series. Today we are going to solve Physics SSC 1, Paper 2016, Section B, Numerical Problems. Look at this. This question is Section B, question number 5, asked in exam 2016. How much time is required to change 22 Newton second momentum by a force of 20 Newton? Now write the information given and required. Change in momentum, and it is 22 Newton second. The symbol of change in momentum, you can use delta P, and it is given 22 Newton second. The second thing, force is given. You can write like this: the force is equals to 20 Newton. Now you need to calculate the time required. You can write here time required. According to Newton's second law of motion, you can write the force is equals to change in momentum divided by time. By using this equation, you can find the time required easily, but you need to make t as a subject. So when you make t as a subject, so you will get t is equals to change in momentum divided by force. Now the equation is ready. You can substitute the values. The delta p, which is given 22, and the force is 20. When you divide 22 with 20, you will get 1.1. And remember one thing, always complete your answer with the proper unit, because you calculated time, so you will write here second. Now question number 10, 2016, section B. Calculate the coefficient of linear thermal expansion of aluminium if the value of its coefficient of volume expansion is 7.2 10 raised to the power minus 5 Kelvin inverse. This question is related with the chapter 8 thermal properties of matter. First, you know well, in numerical problem you write information given and required. So in this question we have coefficient of volume expansion. The coefficient of volume expansion is given, which is this is coefficient of volume expansion. The symbol is used like this, and it is given 7.2 into 10 minus 5 with the unit K inverse. Now you need to calculate coefficient of linear thermal expansion. Calculate coefficient of linear thermal expansion. The symbol of coefficient of linear thermal expansion is alpha, and you need to calculate this one. Now you need to write the relation between beta and alpha. So the relation is equals to 3 times of alpha. The coefficient of volume expansion is given, that is 7.2 into 10 minus 5 Kelvin inverse is equals to 3 times of alpha. Now you can write 7.2 into 10 minus 5 divided by 3. It gives you alpha, and finally after division you get the answer 2.4 into 10 minus 5 with unit Kelvin inverse. So that is the final answer. Paper 2016, Section C, Problems. Now the question is, a man has pulled a cart through 35 meter applying a force of 300 Newton. Find the work done by the man. This question is asked from the chapter number 6, Work and Energy. In numericals, always you write information given and required. In this question, the displacement is 35 meter. Displacement 35 meter. And the force is used 300 Newton. And the question is find the work done. Now write the equation for the work done. You know well, work done is equals to force times displacement. So you have both things here. You have force and displacement. Substitute the values. The force is 300 Newton and the displacement is 35. After multiplication, we get 10,500. And remember, always end your solution with the proper unit because you calculated work done. So work done is measured in joules. Paper 2016, Section C. The question is, the acceleration due to gravity on the surface of moon is 1.62 meter per second squared. The radius of the moon is 1740 kilometer. Find the mass of the moon. So you know well, in numerical problem, first you write values given and required. So in this question we have acceleration due to gravity on the surface of moon. So you can write like this. Acceleration due to gravity on the surface of moon, gm, and it is given 1.62 meter per second squared. The radius of the moon is given. Radius of moon is equals to 1740 kilometer. And remember one thing, when you have the question like gravitational acceleration and gravity like this, so you will include the value of capital G because that is not given in the question. So capital G is equals to 6.67 into 10 raised to the power minus 11 with unit Newton meter square per kilogram square. And you need to calculate mass of the moon, so you can write mass of the moon. The equation we need to calculate the mass of the moon, you can write as mass of the moon is equals to radius of the moon square times acceleration due to gravity at moon and divided by gravitational constant, that is capital G. Now you can put all the numbers, but remember one thing, in this question the value of small g and capital G are in SI unit, but the radius of the moon is given in kilometer. So now here you need to change kilometer to meter first. Look at this. How to convert unit kilometer to meter? The simple thing is that the given number, here the given number is 1740. The given number is multiplied with 1000. And we get 174,000 in meter. It is better to write this number in the power of 10, so you can write like this: 1.74 into 10 raised to the power plus 6. So you can write here after conversion 1.74 into 10 6 meter. Now you can put all the values in this equation. The radius we converted 1.74 into 10 power 6 squared into acceleration due to gravity at moon, it is 1.62 over capital G, that is 6.67 into 10 raised to the power minus 11. And finally we get 7.35 into 10 raised to the power 22 with unit kilogram. Once again, thank you very much for watching the video. I suggest you follow the playlist of the channel. In that you will find all the things you need in your FBI AC Physics. See you in the next lesson. Share this video, subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon for the latest videos. Keep watching Physics with Safdar.